Hey everybody, welcome back. It's D with D's Tackle Box, and I got a special surprise for you guys this time. A little bit of a not my collection, but something that I have helped influence along the way is Lady Z's collection, and that's my daughter. For those of you that don't know, she collects all those pink and purples and trouts and nice little bright color stuff that she's been after for years now, since she was a little toddler. I got a bunch of pictures here that I'll have a couple of different tough lures that, different brands and stuff like that, that I wanted to share with you guys. And I want to go through the box and show you all some of the stuff that we've got there, and that way you guys can see what kind of collection she's got going on. A lot of people keep asking me, hey, what do your kids collect? And well, we're gonna start, phase one. I know Retro had a shot at a couple of the boxes, when he was here, and he went through some of them, but we didn't get a chance to really go through the whole thing. So I was gonna show y'all one of the boards that we're gonna get ready to pin up, and on the next round we'll feature some of my boys' frog collection stuff. So stay tuned. I'll get everything set up, and I'll take y'all along for the look at pinks, purples, and trouts, and that would be Lady Z's collection. Okay, we're gonna start off by showing y'all a little bit of her box that we're about to pin up. And to start off with, we got, for you storm lovers, a couple of deep diving thunder sticks. I'm not sure what this one is. It's a storm, but I'm not sure if it's a deep diving thunder stick or what, because I don't know if you can see right here, the lip is actually molded outside of the body, and on these they have it molded onto the body. See the difference? You can see, ouch, you can see a little bit of a different angle there on the lip itself. Right after that, we have a these are your Rebel minnows. That's a purple back and a purple back jointed, and she also has a hot pink one. Right after that, we have a Cordell redfin. It's got a nice looking olive colored back right there. These three here, you're going to see the difference between this one, and this one. Even though they're all the same, the one in the middle has the red eye color. The other two have the green, and the eye positioning is way at the end. But do you see the difference in the variations of color? This one here has a lighter pink. This one has a brighter pink. The back color, I believe, is both the same. They have that green scale, but this one looks a little bit lighter green. I mean, it could be faded, but I don't think so, because I believe all these were new in boxes when we first got them. This one here, I believe, is the Hedden Hellcat, when Hedden took over Whopper Stopper. Then we move down to this one here. This one, I believe, let me see, Rapala. Is it a Rapala? Let me check it out real quick. Can't remember what the lip on this one says. And you know what, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what this one is. There you go. It's a Rebel. So that's a Rebel minnow right there in trout. If anybody knows what the model of that one is, it has a really interesting squared lip. So if you guys know exactly the name on that model, let me know please in the comments. Always welcome any type of feedback, so that always helps. This one here is a fast track purple back. It's got like a grayish light blue belly there. Then we move down to, I believe that is a Bagley or Yozuri. That's a Yozuri with that slot right there. Purple back, beautiful. Then she's got these I know for a fact this one down here is a Norman, but I think this one is a Rebel. Let's make sure. I hate to move them all over the place, but let's make sure. Yep, that's a Rebel. You can see the lip is marked Rebel, and I believe this one back here is a Rebel as well. Yep. See, the Normans have this little dot right there on the lip, but the Rebels don't. So that's a Rebel, Norman, Rebel. Then we have a deep diving Rebel right there. Then we move up to the next row. We got a Rebel Rockstar, I believe it's called. Rainbow trout. Most of her stuff, if you notice, is going to be rainbow trout, pinks or purples. This one here, I think it's a Pose RC, but repainted maybe, or somebody else made something with the coffin bill like that. I haven't been able to ID that one. We got a couple of storm, what is this, thin fins? This one says shiner minnows. Yeah, that's what it is. So that's a purple scale, black back, purple scale to a light silver, white belly, and the other one has the metallic finish. If you see that, man, that's beautiful. Thin fin, shiner minnows. Then we have, what is this one? The Smithwick Rogue, the tiny ones. I think these are about 3-inch. Hot pink. That's not a common one. This one here is a Bill Lewis. What's the name of this one here? Spitfire. But if you notice, it doesn't have the eyeballs and all the rest of the paint. This was an unfinished piece that we got from a guy that found it, and he knew that we collected those. This one here looks like a I'm gonna say it's a Rebel, because yep, it is. I thought it was a Norman, but I didn't see that dot on its lip there, so we figured it's got to be a Rebel. So this one would be the small version of that one there. Then we have a Cordell, one of those walleye baits. Nice purple back, pink belly. These two here, I can't remember. There's some type of gimmick lure that lights up when you shake them. That's a pink one up at the top. This is a trout, rainbow trout. This is a flatfish, I believe, U20. And it's a jointed piece, and it's got a little face at the bottom. Look. That's got like a pearl pink and blue, yellow, all the light colors that make up the rainbow. Then we have these two Bagley finger mullets. The positioning of the line tie is different, so I'm assuming one is a floater, one is a sinker maybe. This one here is, let me see, what is this one? Spro McStick 95. Man, that's a nice one. The gray color on the top and the white with a blush at the chin. This one is pretty cool. This is a I think it's Gouda Broad Maverick in nice hot pink color. We have this one that we found that's a Storm Chug Bug, and it's advertising some company. I believe somebody said it was a drilling company. Moving on to the third row, we got a little man's baby. What is it? A baby one minus. That's a pretty cool metallic color. And then Creek Chub Striper Strike. That's a pretty cool heavy maybe surf fishing or deep lake fishing. We got a I think that's a flatfish, a lazy ike. No, a flatfish lazy ike. That's a lazy ike. Man, I forgot the name of those. We have here Strike King, a bandit with the long bill, another baby one by Mans. This one right here is a what's it called? It's a Aquasonic Chatterbox. Then we have the bandit with the black stripes on purple, but with the short bill, so it's a shallower diver. We have here a Bill Lewis rattle trap. This one is custom painted. I'm not sure what that is. The brand is, at least the model or whatever. This one here, I remember somebody telling me the name. It looks like one mad little lure. Then we have this unidentified yet. And I say unidentified because I believe somebody said it was a Bill Lewis and somebody else called it a Laddie. So I'm not sure on that one. It's not a Cordell Big O. Then we have a tribute to Head and 210. This is by another company, Outfitters. So I'm assuming it's some type of copy. We got some Rebel rainbow trout minnow. This one is a it's not the one that I thought it was. I don't remember what that one is. It's some musky bait. It's huge. We got a couple of rebels in the natural patterns. These have that fast track type of angle lip. We got some Jensen minnows. Beautiful colors on that, brown and rainbow trout, I believe. Mr. Twister repaint probably in rainbow trout. A couple of rebels. I think that's a shad R. Yep. Then we have a bomber in those Model A's. This one is a spot tail minnow by Woods out of Arkansas. Berkeley. Don't remember the name of this one. That's hot pink one right there is a Blakemore troubleshooter. Then we got a Phillips Rainbow Runner. Those are a little bit tough to find, especially in a purple. Cordell Spot. This one's a big Chug Ike by the company Lazy Ike. And that's a celluloid type of shrimp. Can't remember the maker for that one, but it's beautiful. She got that at the Temple show way back when we first started this whole collecting thing. We got a Norman deep diver, a couple of Storm thin fins in rainbow trouts. That's a Japanese lure that I got in a trade. Here's another one of those Cordell walleye baits. Here's another bomber, a Model A type. We got a custom painted head and zigzag with the glass eye. I know that one's from Louisiana, the one that middle stick there. Here's another one of those walleye baits by Cordell. This is a Pose rainbow trout. That's a wooden lure right there. That's beautiful. And this is also a wooden lure. That's a lure Jensen, I believe, or wood chopper. We have a halfback by Bill Norman. That guy right there, let me see if I can show y'all what it looks like. These are a little tough because they haven't never really been opened, so they don't cooperate much when it comes to trying to get them out of the boxes. But you get an idea. Brand new big old eyes and a nice shallow lip. And that's his buddy right there, the jointed minnow. Same like the other minnows that I was showing you. They got the beady eye. That's how you tell the difference between the Norman and the Rebel. And these are labeled on the lip. It says Grandma. So there's some type of musky type of lures from what I understand. Then we got some Jensen, or what is it? Yeah, Jensen Sporting Goods, the shrimps. Got a purple, a pink, and a reddish orange. There's a Bill Norman's flasher, but that sucker has a pink back on it too. Everything in here is either pink or purple or varieties of that. A sparkle tail here in the sparkly purple. There's a Storm Wigglewort for you in the metallic rainbow trout. That's a Hot Lips right there by Lure Jensen. We got some Fast Track minnows by Rebel in the rainbow trout. A Man's Razorback. I can't remember what that one's called. I think this one was by a Boo Garcia or something like that. This weird step lip one. We got a Norman Chrome with purple back. A Bagley Bass and Shad in beautiful purple. And these two are Normans, a shallow and a deep diver. That little rabbit right there is, I think, is a Tom Mann's lure. That's a nice little rare piece. This right here is a Rapala DT something, but it's repainted in a really awesome color right there. And that spinner I remember she got from one of our members in the group. Jeff Evans gifted her that Crazy Crawler. He's a big Arbor collector out of Arkansas, a good friend of ours. These right here, that's a Weber right there. I forgot the name of that Weber. I think it's Weber Fly or something like that. I want to say Rabble Rouser on that one because of the eyeball. And this is a young bait, I believe. That's the name of the brand. That is a Whopper Stopper Dirty Bird in purple and white tail. A little Rapala Countdown. This one was featured in another video, Zepco rattle trap type. There's another Weber of those fly boogies or something like that. These are your Wright McGill Miracle Minnows. I don't remember what that one is. It's some type of steelhead walleye bait. That's a small little Norman right there. That one and these other two are 1-inch lures. They're or an inch and a half or so. That's a Bagley, a Bango. What is it? A Bango 1. All right, yo. So we just took a look at Lady Z's collection, and we went through a lot of lures really quick. But I do hope that you guys were able to pick up on some of the models, the colors, the rarities, things like that. But if you guys got any more questions about any of the stuff that you've seen out here, holler at us and we'll be more than glad to help you out with any information. If we don't know it, we'll definitely make sure that we find the right info before we just put it out there. And another thing that I've been wondering about is, do you guys know any youngsters that are getting into the collection part of this hobby? If so, drop us a note out here. You know, I mean, sometimes we like to help people add cool stuff to their collections. So if you guys know, we do these giveaways of lures and stuff like that for youngsters throughout the years. You know, we've been doing that for a while. So we always encourage y'all guys to take people fishing, especially kiddos. Take them fishing. Get them into collecting. Take them out to the flea market, man. Pick up some old lures and go try them out. See what y'all catch. Take some pictures. Post some pictures. Share some pictures. Any of that kind of stuff, to me, to our kids, you know, it's always, you know, it just shows us how important it is for us to keep on teaching the younger generation. So, you guys, if y'all have any other comments or anything like that, drop them in the section here below. If not, wait till the next video. We're going to go ahead and show y'all my boy's collection, some of the frog stuff that he's got. Man, awesome little pieces. And on another note, this is our 100th video here on YouTube, and a lot of that comes from you guys being the viewers, because if we didn't have an audience, we'd just be sitting here talking to ourselves. So we appreciate you guys following us, watching the video, subscribing. It all makes sense in the end. So you guys take care, take it easy. This is Steve signing off. Peace out.
Making my way to the country, I'm gonna catch a big old